Oh, we live. What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters. Welcome to another Sunday. Hey, y'all. Welcome, Diamond. Welcome, Joyce. What's up, sis? Welcome, Country. Hey, Sphinx. Hey, Miss Cece. Hey, Karen. Welcome, y'all. Happy Sunday. Glad to see everyone. Just take a second, because, I almost, the way I was just so very comfortable with this day that I was like, do I want to move? My bed felt so good, but Spirit's like, get your ass up if you don't. All right, I think that's enough. Here, y'all take some first. And me. Somewhere for you. And let's get it. How is everyone? Say a word. Yeah. we twinning on the shimmies. That's wild. That is wild. I like it though. That just shows alignment in energies. When people do like randomly similar movements around the same time, unplanned. Yes. Oh. Dropping-ish. Oh, is that a stitch? That was one of my crystals. I have so many crystals sitting around on tabletops around here. Oh. See, you're good though. You could take a 30. No. I'm not a good napper. My nap turns into like full sleep sessions, always. It is very rare. And when I do take those naps, I wake up kind of like annoyed. So I'm like, why is there not more of this? I liked it. Why is there not more? But I love that for you though. So enjoy for those that cannot prop nappa. Four of Swords. You got that chill in you. I got that level of chill where I'm like, it's got to be at least an hour. Or like two. To do something. To do something. That's what's up. I love that. We have another Karen. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Okay. 6 of Wands energy. I like that start. So a lot of purpose. 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands is actually like, I can absolutely resonate with this energy. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of connections being made. And here's the thing, y'all, because I want you to really consider when it comes to connections, if you're like, oh, if they're not in it for the long run, then no, like, no, open yourself up to genuine and purposeful connections, regardless of how long they may last, okay? Because there is something in there for the very short-term connections you have, but it's like short but impactful. All right, so be open to those. Hey, SK. I am well, Karen. Thank you for asking. And how are you doing? And yes, keep doing that, you know, doing the button pushing. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you're new. And the energy's like, okay, I like it here. Don't forget to subscribe. Because I'm on live several times a week, Sun Energy. I'm on live 3 nights a week. So we be chilling up in here. Let's get that collective. Ooh. Yo, a lot of us need more sleep. Like, but here's the thing. It has to be so very planned, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, you know, no. Put like a timer in the phone. Put a reminder on top of the timer. And force yourself into a routine. Doom scrolling, because this is giving some doom scrolling energy. If doom scrolling is what is keeping you awake or keeping you restless, address. Because yeah, it's giving somebody succumbing to the temporary, which is very temporary, in the moment satisfactions, and it's adding up to not so great. Emperor versus the moon. So it's like, what are you willing to sacrifice to take control of when it comes to this timeline that we're on? All right, 4 swords to that 7 of wands, the wheel of fortune, 8 of swords, 3 of cups, and the fool energy. All right, yeah. And trust and believe, I am absolutely part of this, because I can tell you for sure that at least a couple of times I can remember that I was just scrolling aimlessly on my phone, and that's the reason why I was awake. No other reason. Just you know. So, yeah. Especially now, I think that somebody needs to unplug, especially with this 4 of swords, disconnect. All right, D&D on, airplane mode on, and just recalibrate. Because there's like the overstimulation is real right now. And some of y'all don't even realize that. You may be like listening to this message like, damn. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's okay. It's in this society, if you are looking at this right now, chances are you're on at least a few platforms of social media. So just be aware of how much you're taking in. Karen says, I'm guilty. Girl, been guilty too. Miss Cece, I'm definitely one of them. I doom scroll because I am restless. Yeah. But I do notice when I put it down, I will go to sleep sometimes. Okay, good. Yeah. The more that we become aware of it is the more that we can acknowledge and shift. Because this Wheel of Fortune is also asking. This feels like a wheel. It feels more like a steering wheel. So somebody may have to also maintain their vehicle or something about a vehicle. But when it comes to this, it's like a steering wheel. We have that choice to either keep on with the doom scrolling or take our ass to sleep. So choose wisely. All right, so let's get this cue started. So technically it would be Diamond, Joyce, Country, Sphinx, Miss Cece, and Karen. That was the initial comments. So I'll roll with that. But I want to make sure everyone's still here. So Diamond, okay, I just saw you say hey everyone. So Diamond, I don't know if Joyce is still here. I haven't seen her comment since that. And just remember, it is Sunday, so we're doing spirit guide messages. All right, especially if you're new here, usually everything you need to know is in the description, so check that out before you ask questions. All right. Okay. All right, let's go. No, I'm sorry, not you. As I mentioned when you came in, there's 2 Karens. So Karen 1, 2, or what is it? 0, 1, 2, 3, I believe. Oh no, C 1, 2, 3. And then there is you. Okay, Miss CC here versus TikTok. You got it. You got it. Ooh, this Fool energy though is like, again, be open to the new experiences because I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in to try different things. So stay open to them because it's like you're not going to, with this Eight of Swords, you're not going to expect a lot of what is coming or the opportunity. It may be really outside of comfortability for some of you. So for those that know your comfort zone and like to stay tucked in safely in there, it's time to feel a little unsafe. The Fool energy is asking us all to take risks in certain ways. And I'm not talking about uncalculated risks. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. I'm talking about those risks that feel right. That feel like Queen of Wands energy. That feel like they're calling to you, that make you feel comfortable, that make you feel fired up. Yeah, it's Chariot energy. Go for it. Somebody needs to hear go for it. All right, let's go for Diamond. Spiritually guided Sunday. I love that. Yes. I mean, here's the thing. While realizing, because my mind is on like, my brain and mind are on two sides of that because I realize Sundays don't really exist. But society says, the calendar says that there's a Sunday. So because I have programmed myself, and a lot of us have a Sunday being like, you know, a day of rest, a day of spirituality, it just feels right. Ten of Pentacles, it just feels right that way. So yes. All right, let's go for Diamond. Let's see. What is Diamond Spirit Guide message? All right, so for the first read, I'm going to start doing this like randomly. For the first read, I'm going to give y'all, because kind of down to 2 ducks for the messages. Diamond and Diamond only. So this is for the first comment option. And the first read option, I should say. Which would you like for your second message? Purple, black, or what is this? Like a grayish blue or gray? Let's say gray. Welcome, King. Well, I am currently taking a cue. However, if you would like to hang out, enjoy the vibes, I will be picking 5 times for more names off of the top fans list, which I believe that translate to those that have been watching the longest. So, 12, black. You got it. Okay. Yeah. That was messy. Okay. King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This feels like there's other people tied to this, whether it be like family, close friends, maybe like a circle or a group chat. Take it how it resonates. But it's like something blew up here. Something... Ace of Swords in the reverse. That's how I picked it up, so that's how I'm going to keep it. Okay. Knight of Cups to the Tower, Hierophant energy. So when it comes to things being shifted, things being changing amongst like a group dynamic here, it's like you're going to come out on top. If you've been worried about any kind of endings when it came to a situation in a group or within, you know, a clique or something like that, it's to say that, you know, the change may feel like you're looking from the outside in at first, but you're going to notice you're better off because of it. You're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss as much as you think. As much as you think you are. Okay, bottom here we have the World. 5 of Pentacles, death energy. The Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's what all came out towards the end of the shuffle, and like messiness. So you're being guided right now. However, this is shifting for you to remain in your power and stay as grounded as possible. Because there's going to be a lot being said, but it's not what you need to listen to, because it's not based off of solid truth. It's not based off of anything substantial. It was just like a cannon that went off there. What the So yeah, it's not going to be anything substantial where you should really listen to it. It's like a lot of unfounded, maybe gossip being spread. So just be careful of what you're listening to, because your guides want you to really be careful what it is you reflect on, because it feels like your inner world, because it's being called these two, your inner world, how you're reflecting right now is going to be very important with how you're shaping that and what you're paying attention to and what you are absorbing right now, because it feels like you're absorbing things to a level where it may be causing your, like, it feels like an inner conflict or an inner battle here, because this Tower feels like also internally. Oh, it's fireworks. Somebody's doing random fire. I don't know where they be getting all these fireworks from and around here. That's weird. Okay. That's wild. All right, so say black, right? So that's the angel number deck. What guide messages in the form of angel numbers need to show up? 555 showing up on the bottom. Change. Saw that one today. There's a lot of change coming, and the Hierophant is also a 5. So expect to be like kind of feeling like an upgrade. This feels like a position up, like a upwards in leadership. (2121) energy levels, which says prosperity, harmony, journey, patience, discipline, focus, trust, and relationships. Messages: the day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There is no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. All right, so no immediate gratification here, because it's like you have some work that you got to put in, but it's like once you actually put in the work, it feels like you'll be able to coast after that. That Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles energy, where you're very self-sufficient. You know, you can sustain yourself. You have your own independent source of finances, and you're just being taken care of in other ways. 1717 also showing up, and 101. It says drama alert, and it says starting over. So yeah, don't be afraid of the new, my dear. And please take care of yourself, because it feels like with your energy levels, you may be feeling off right now. So that is a call to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And if you need checkups, y'all, go get them. Go get them checkups. I'm probably saying that, but it's like a month later. It's it's like a whole month later. So I don't know, because really weird noises be coming off during some of the reads when I'm doing them. So I don't know. Y'all take that how it fits for you, but they just seem too random and coincidental. Because, like, on a. What is this? I think this is International Child Free Day. I mean, yay, celebrate that, but like that. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember, but either way, that would be one of my holidays. Shit. Oh, thanks, Mac. See? That's that, you're in a spicy brain too, aren't you? There's a certain, group of people that, like, we just get each other, and that's where it is. Oh, you didn't hear them? I heard them. The first one sounded like a cannon, and then the second, it was like, okay, that sounds like fireworks. Who am I even shuffling for? All right, Joyce. Is Joyce still here? I haven't seen her. I think she just comes in to say hi. All right, so if not Joyce in country. Don't forget to tap the buttons. I said I was gonna be like joining up for my other. Yeah, I'll be hearing this shit. One of my conspiracy videos popping up. Low-key conspiracy first. Or at least that's what, you know, the label that some would put me under. All right, let's go for country. Let's see what that guy message is. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, this feels like a gift. 8-8 showing up here. This, it feels like for, do y'all know about lines, what they call Lionsgate Portal? Because again, I like to keep it simple. I'll go by the calendar 8-8. Some people call it Lionsgate Portal. But, and the Ace of Wands. Make sure, and I'm saying this on a collective level, yeah, to the star. Make sure y'all have a plan for manifesting, because August has already started. So we're kind of like in that, you know, because of the first, once August 8, that comes into play. Because that's how we're programmed to really understand this matrix. What's that? Spirit guide message. Yeah. Something about you really don't have to do too much, but have fun and like be open. So if you're asking, or if you've been feeling like kind of aimless, like, oh, I'm bored, or something was that bored in the house and in the house bored, like that type of. Knight of Wands. Your guys are like, you don't have to wait for anybody. You could just do it yourself. Five of Wands stuff. You might be dealing with a couple of flakesters or people that don't really, you know, if you try to plan something, they may be like, oh, yeah. And then the day comes, they're like, oh, I'm busy or I can't or something came up. But it's very bored lately. So this is about creating, because it's like that boredom is creating, like, either do you like indulge in anything from boredom, because we have a lot of cups here. So be careful of, like, you know, needing stimulation in other areas because you're, you know, trying to fill that boredom. Like, be careful of how you are stimulating yourself during this time, because with this Eight of Swords to the Justice, both have blindfolds on. It has unforeseen consequences that not so beneficial. All right, but yeah, you don't need anybody to, you know, create with you, or to, you know, give you a reason to get out there. You have the choice. Knight of Wands to the Three of Wands. You have the choice to, you know, explore, go on little adventures for yourself. I like to call them my little side quests. Okay, I have like little side quests that I like to do. Some are louder, some are, you know, quieter, but do your side quests. Don't be afraid to be a side quester. All right, which one? Okay. We're gonna do purple for you. The purple deck for country. Mac, I'm currently taking a cue, but you are welcome to hang around, you know. And if I have time, I can take more names, but I will be basing it off of the top fans list. So whomever did not get a message from that list, again, if I have time, that's where I will be calling it from. Clarity, but it came out on the side here, so I feel like you need both sides of that. Destiny and awareness also showing up here. All right, so upright clarity says a clear vision directs energy efficiently. Know what you want and why you want it. Define your intention in specific detail. The more clarity you have, the stronger the manifestation. And reverse said confusion or uncertainty may be disrupting your focus. Take time to refine your intention. So yeah, be careful where you are putting your focus, because it is not beneficial for you in the long run. So creating a better way to soothe boredom is going to be necessary for you. Boredom. That tapped in, that was your choice. Love it. Love it. That may be a fun game. I'll put 3 decks, or if y'all want to, in your mind, choose a deck and then see if my intuition. So yes, welcome. I do free readings. However, I'm taking a cue. So if you'd like to subscribe and join me on either another night, because I cannot guarantee that anyone is going to get a message tonight. I will be calling probably another name or two after I'm done with my current queue. However, would be from the top fans list. So whomever is next on that did not receive a message. Right? I think that would be fun. You're welcome, country. All right, so let's go. Sphinx, are you still here? Oop. I keep turning my camera on. I think I did that the other night. So that's my BTS. I don't really use that side of the room. So I'm usually over here. All right, Sphinx is here. Let's go. Let's go. Tap in first, Sphinx, please and thank you. What is Spirit Guide message? 5 of Swords. Something about letting people reveal themselves, or You heard what you heard the first time. Not trying to like over analyze or explain to yourself or give explanation for someone, but it's like what you heard the first time was correct, and how you heard it. That Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, too far. Magician. Okay. Three of Cups to the Magician. This feels like a couple of different dynamics involved. Like you're starting to see on other levels. Like you're tapped in. And amongst the collective, this is probably going to resonate as well if you've been experiencing like the ascension symptoms and you just like have had like weird happenings that you really can't explain, but you just have like these either inner knowings or feelings that come out of nowhere. You can't explain them. Welcome. That is the vibe right now, heavy. So trust it. Okay. Trust that what you are experiencing, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, supreme energy, this trio, which we have a pair here because the King of Pentacles is present, 7 to the King of Pence, and the 9 of Wands, and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay, because I feel like this has to deal with different people, different dynamics. All right, so what you're picking up across dynamics right now is your higher self tuned in. So you may be questioning, like, am I crazy? Do I need to really ask more questions? Do I, like over analyzing and giving people too much grace? Your guides, like, they're like, too much. You've given too much grace, which is, it's a beautiful thing to have that capability. But now where it's to the levels of extreme, they're like, all right, it's too much. Like let's wrap this up, rope it in. That's enough. You've given. So let's start. Yeah. Because at this point, it's like you're being taken advantage of in ways that you probably realize, but you're like, oh, it's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. It is not okay. Black. It is not okay. Because your higher self is like, again, you're tuned in. Your guides are like giving you these messages and pinging you like, hey, hey, probably poking you if you feel any kind of pokes or like little getting either on your arms or on your shoulders in particular. Yes, that's your guides like, hey. Four zeros, limitless potential, transformation, serenity, trust, achievement, release, potential, success, and triumph. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you can have the ability to make it a reality. What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust that what is meant for you will come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless, and energy levels also showing up for you. 21-21, or you can reverse that 12-12 because I'm getting reverse as well. So when it comes to how you're spending, again, your energy, be very conservative with your energy, because you've been very gracious. You've been very generous with it, to the point where it's like to your detriment now. Okay. And also putting that trust, because it feels like this is regarding your intuition. in your connection. There's a limitless potential here. And for you to tap in deeper and like really try to decode that side in your spiritual journey, when it comes to analyzing your dreams, yes, decoding those, when it comes to tapping in deeper and asking about the messages that you're receiving, even when it comes to asking questions around like messages you receive from me. Yes, ask your guides to decode them. Ask them to, give you clarity, give you, something a little more to confirm. Oh, and also 1515, the big break, showing up here. I don't know where that came from because I thought it was 21 on the bottom. But yes, when it comes to, you've been asking like, when is your breakthrough moment going to come? It's going to come when you're able to pull yourself back from giving your energy in spaces that it doesn't belong. Because right now it's like your output is way too much. So it's like stealing energy away from what's supposed to go towards manifesting and bringing in, attracting the actual. All right, so it's time to release some sources of where you're giving your energy to right now. Some very necessary self-care. And whether that be because there's actually three very prominent masculine energies here when it comes to the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So when it comes to like any family, whether it be parents, brothers, siblings, like it's uncles, aunties, whomever it is, please know that you have done enough. It is time to do for yourself, because it's like people be trying to tap into wells all the time. Like you have that manifestation ability because the magician did appear. You have it. Whether you know it or not, you've manifested things along your journey. So it's about how can you strengthen that? And if too many of those energies are leeching off of what's supposed to go towards manifesting, you're not going to see your advancement. Nice work. Yeah. Sometimes it be that, because whatever it is, if you were doing something that felt perfect, really was supposed to be part of your journey, it wouldn't feel like that. Where are you actually supposed to be? Because that's gonna, not just gonna always make you feel like the most energized or whatever. It's definitely still going to take some of your energy to do, but it's going to feel purposeful. All right, and that's the key aspect. So if you don't feel that, then time to get to work. Eight of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. Good. All right, Miss CC. I think I'm gonna have some more time. I like the pace here. I like the pace that's happening. All right, so if I'm going by this, then I should be able to take at least another name or two after I'm done. That's no shade to, what you do, because it takes care of you in other ways. But that is a soul-sucking environment. It could be fun. It could be fun. I don't knock all of the experiences in the Matrix. I just know, I know what I know, but learning where is the most beneficial in this. Hi, Thompson. Yes, the personalities that go in and out of those spaces. And I started shuffling for Miss Cece. I didn't even. Are you still here? Karen said, "Yep, be having the symptoms. You know this." Okay, Miss Cece's here. Four of Cups. Woosa! I felt like I needed to tell you that. Breathe. Breathe. no, actual breathe. Like, you probably need some breath work right now, some deep breathing, because it feels like your breath is, my chest feels tight. Oh no, it doesn't tell me who's tapping. I just see the little things fly. But thank you. Thank you for doing the tappity tap for, you know, the algo. All right, from a CC, please. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Wands for Miss CC. What's the spirit guide message? Okay. Resolution is near. Okay. Okay. 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So you've done all it is that you can do. Woosah. You can breathe. Resolution is near. It's a matter of being able to kind of coast right now energetically. And yes, breathing intentionally steady breaths, because again, your breath feels way too shallow. Or speaking too hurriedly, like where you feel something about being out of breath. Is this a page? Yes. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, 2 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star energy. 10-10 completions. Okay, 10-10. Wait for it. 10. Okay, so completion of what feels like stress and, you know, annoying energy is coming to a close. It feels like your guides have been instrumental in this as well, like helping you not only handle it, because you may be thinking like, oh, I'm not handling this right. You're handling it a lot better than you think. Like whatever is happening, it's like you're okay. You're not being too much. You're not, you know, it's a matter of now you can expect resolution, and it feels like really good resolution. Your guys want to assure you that everything is working out just fine. We got a lot of stars here in the way of on these pentacles and in that actual star energy. So it's like something about if you've been making like particular prayers or wishes, they are being heard, and it's like you're going to receive. It feels like a version of it. It may not be like precisely, okay, because it feels like you have a very specific thing that you're looking for, but just be open to it not being like precise, but really you'll like it. You will like it. All right. All right, let's stick with the black. Getting more angel number. Oh, hi, beautifully divine. Okay, good. So stay open. 555 showing up here. Change. Because whatever it is, like if you've been asking for more resources, more time to do what it is that you want to do, it's coming. (0404), the gut feeling, and 1717 drama alert. So watch out for anyone that's trying to, with this Page of Swords, trying to bring you out of your element, okay, or trying to provoke or trigger you. All right, just know that those energies right now, that it's like if you knew, your guys are like, if you knew what was coming, you would laugh ahead of time. at trying to be provoked, or trying to, you know, somebody trying to dumb you down, or trying to act like you're a simpleton, or, you know, trying to insult my intelligence. Absolutely not. All right, 0440, gut feeling says intuition, integrity, relationships, value, insight, perception, love, and commitment. Trust your intuition. It's more than just a feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect, as your actions will return to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries, as too many voices can cloud your journey. All right, and 1515, hold your vision, and 99, lessons learned. This is going to be like one of those periods of time you're going to look back and be like, oh, okay. You're like seeing the culmination and like why everything had to go down the way it did. Being very intentional. I'm now allowing myself to get career more. Okay, good. So when it comes to this, because they are going to try, and when it comes to they can't see that they're, you know, making any kind of waves, they'll try harder. So just be aware. And as it is, when you're focused elsewhere, when you are focused elsewhere, when you have your attention, your back is turned to any kind of drama, then you won't even see what's happening. You'll just be automatically and organically tuned out. Because this could also be like something happening online and just having awareness of what's happening. Somebody trying to get you in the mix of online drama, making a comment somewhere where it's like, sometimes we be fighting in the comments with, well, I say we, because I know I'd be in comments for videos that I feel like I got a comment to, and I know it's Five of Swords. I'll be fighting with people. You don't know if they're bots or not. You feel like you gotta say something, but sometimes you don't. So if you get tempted, triggered into possibly commenting, just be like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Nine of Pentacles. It ain't worth it. I don't know. What did I do? I don't know which part. Karen, where you at? Okay, Karen, too. Wait, who? What'd I miss? Oh, I just posted a couple of paragraphs. All right. Well, all right. If I see it a third time, I'll block. What is it? Praveen? Yeah, no paragraphs, please. Apparently my brain has been filtering them out because I'm like, oh, how did I not see you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yep. Anything that feels like provocation right now, just ignore it. Just ignore. They trying it. Aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands again, because who did that come out for? I forgot. Thompson, your crazy comments. I didn't see any comments that were crazy. Why would you even need to say that? Please don't be weird. Because what? Okay, good. Definitely. Okay, so, you know, woosah. So why did you say I will not hurt anybody? Where did that even come from? Because that was weird. All right, for Karen, please. Lengthy comments hurt people. Are you from, where are you from? Where are you from, Thompson? Just while I shuffle, answer that. Karen, spirit guide message, please and thank you. 7, 9, 9 of cups. Ooh. Something about pick your poison. 9 of cups, 10 of swords on the bottom. Yeah, it's something about, because we all got vices. We all have, like, you know, we all have our things, but it's like your guides are like, don't feel like, because it feels like you want to try something and your guides are like, no. They've been also giving you warnings, but you're like, but no. Like, they're like, you guys are just like, no, what do you? 2 of Pentacles to the Devil, Temperance to the Emperor, 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because there's something about how you are in this next, in this season, actually, because I was going to say in the next, they're like, no, in this season, picking your poisons, picking your, you know, your methods are going to be important right now. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to, because they're like, I would be sharing too much. Yeah, pick your poison. Because it's like whatever you are kind of honed in on right now, or what you're thinking about, and they're like, no. It's like if you try to force that, it would interrupt some things. It would kind of, it feels like a rabbit hole. It would take you down like a, I'm looking at the center of this, kind of like a rabbit hole, where it would be fun, and it would, or it would be like some kind of beneficial to you. I don't know about, like, you know, maybe your version, but yeah. Realization. And a little crack from the sky, that little thunderbolt lightning, maybe something for, or may have a lightning bolt moment. A moment of realization shifts everything. A single insight can change your entire path. Reflect on what belief is limiting you, shift it, and open new doors of possibility. Yeah, because it's like they want you, they're encouraging other ways. Like, the better you can, or the less poisons you pick, the better. But they understand you need some kind of, like, you know, outlet. The same. They're saying you need an outlet, but choose your outlets wisely right now, because it's shaping you up for how your future timelines are going to play out. So, realization. I feel like you're going to get confirmation on top of this. All right, so look out for, I feel like when it comes to either images of butterflies, actual, or little winged thing. I've been seeing a lot of dragonflies. So if you peep a dragonfly, but I'm getting like either like, if you see like a bird flying too close to you or a bird just like passes by you. Yeah. That'll be your like, your realization moment to pay attention to what is happening in that moment or what you are thinking of. Because that will be either your follow-up or confirmation. Noted. All right, let's see. I think I have, 555. Yeah, that's been a very, very focal number for today. A lot of change is happening and quickly as well. You may feel like on a collective level that you're shifting from like one way to another throughout like days, weeks, different timelines for different people. But when I say that, there's been moments where I was having a conversation and I thought I felt a particular way. And as I said it out loud, I'm like, wait a minute. No, I don't. Like, switch it up right then and there is wild. You're so very welcome. All right, so let's take another name. I'm going to take one at a time because I cannot promise that I'm going to. King Paradise. Is there a King Paradise present? Ten of Swords. Maybe on. Let me see who would be after that then. Maria Scorpio. Hi, what is your name? Langland? You could read the description, see what we're actually doing here before you, type out your paragraph, because that would have told you no questions. But welcome to the space. If you would like to come see me Tuesday, I do take questions on that day. Don't forget to subscribe. Rejected. Bye. All right, so I don't see a response from either Thompson. Okay. Let's see. Don't forget to double tap at your screen or, do that, the little emoji floating things. Do the little emoji thingies. Ace to the 2 of Cups. Interesting. This feels like different levels of vulnerability and emotional freedoms opening up that your guides are encouraging within you. Now the 3 of Cups, interesting. Maybe seeing 1, 2, 3. You may be seeing 3, 2, 1 a good amount. We have the Two of Cups back. Ten of Swords. Empress. Nine of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Supreme and the Knight of Cups energy on the bottom here. It feels like your mission, or it feels like part of what you're being guided to take on is more like a higher level of vulnerability and emotional EQ and understanding. Because if you've been trying to gain like either more knowledge or feel like, you know, you've reached kind of like a block in, or feel stuck, because it's like a feeling of being stuck. That's what's going to unstick you. Like learning from either groups or dynamics, or something about learning from the other side. Because it's like you've learned what you've needed to learn where you're at, or who you are most familiar with. Now it's time to learn outside of that. Okay, so again with the Two of Cups, Ten of Swords, and the Empress energy, it's about expounding. Now it's time to tap into that divine feminine Empress energy, because it feels like you're still learning aspects of that right now. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Hermit. Be prepared, because it feels like you may think you are aware of certain aspects, but your guides are like, no, there's still a lot of learning to do there. Because it feels like whatever you thought you knew, that either needs to be refreshed, or it's because something feels outdated. Need to update your hardware, your programming, your software. No, I'm kidding. Kidding. You are a guy. Okay. So yeah, tapping in with the divine feminine aspect, being more open to connecting with the softer side of Sears. That used to be one of my favorite sayings, but no, seriously, when you connect with that more open and vulnerable side, and like open yourself up to sharing things like on a deeper level, because it's like this is giving that you've coasted along a certain surface for some time, so it's time to get deeper. Now it's time to really like get in there, like abandon this. Three of Swords is saying abandon what it is that you think you know, and be open to exploring deeper within and without. Honestly, because your guys are like, it's out. The information you need most is external to you right now. Momentum. Things are moving forward quickly. Your energy is building towards success. Keep going. Stay consistent with your actions and maintain your high vibrational state. So if y'all didn't know, and I'm going to say this on a collective level, if you didn't know that tapping into both your masculine and feminine aspects is the most powerful that you'll ever experience in this reality. Because if you think you're, as a woman, I have both. I have very androgynous moments and looks and everything. Okay, so when it comes to exploring as a masculine, exploring your feminine side, tapping into what's considered the feminine side, which would be feelings, which would be, things that make you feel whimsical or make you feel bonita. It's about tapping in and being able to, let me see, resolve and reliance showing up here. So when it comes to that, you may have like something you have to get over. Because especially with this Three of Swords showing up here, something you may have to heal within yourself to be able to connect back with the divine aspect, whether that be a relationship with a feminine. It could have been a past relationship, because this Two of Cups to the Ten of Swords is like you may have felt betrayed at one point, but now it's like you can't use that as a crutch to not connect with that, or to stay, you know, coasting at that surface level. You have to, you know, if what it is you're looking for, because with this Two of Cups, it's like you may be still wanting a deeper connection, but unless you're willing to dive back in, you're gonna keep finding surface level. My gosh. All right. So we're going. I don't know if it went over your bat head or through it. Listen, I'm trying to train you, okay? I'm trying to train your bot side. All right. If you are on the masculine side of too masculine heavy or masculine leaning, train your feminine side. Loss of hair. Okay. So yeah, get back to what makes you feel pretty. Simplify it as like basic as that. Whatever makes you feel pretty and what makes you feel good and open and willing to explore that side of yourself and open up, I should say, that side of yourself again, because it feels like more so closed off. So they're like, you gotta open back up, because it's still within your masculine mind frame. It's just a matter of, you know, self-care, or what being absorbed or wanting to look a certain way or have an aesthetic is considered feminine. So tap in. Be so for real. Because you can't be a man and also a she-male. What? What? That's too many labels. Simplify whatever it is that you're identifying, because that's a lot. At least for me. Do you. But when you're in this space, please simplify. All right, peoples. I'm going to cap it there, because I don't want to been late to my other platform the last few times. Let's keep it on time tonight. But I'll be back on Tuesday night for Viewer's Choice, where you can come and ask your own questions and, yeah, get some messages, have some fun. All right, y'all. Happy Sunday. I'm not joking around. That's because I don't know your sense of humor. I don't know you. Just remember, like, you're in this space. So as the facilitator of this space, please simplify it, because I don't know your sense of humor like that. No worries, Miss Cece. Have a good night. All right, y'all. See you soon. Much love. Enjoy the start of the week.